What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's an amazing day and I hope you're having a beautiful week and a beautiful day. Today I decided that since it's summer and I love reading and it's so beautiful out here, I decided to read, and I decided that I also want to share my suggestions with you guys. So I'm going to be going through all these books each week, and I'll be reviewing them and telling you which ones I like and why. So I'm going to start with the first one. This is Popular MMOs. I love it, and I love the YouTubers personally. So it's a whole new world. It's a graphic novel where these two kids fall into a hole and they go to a different dimension and they have to defeat this evil person named Evil Jeanne. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek on what you can expect inside of these books. So that's about what you can find. That's what you'll find. I suggest to get a good book is to go and get a free sample just to see if you like it, or you could watch like the trailer. Like when it was at the book fair, Scholastic always have these really cool videos where they recommend books and they have they summarize it and show it, so it's really cool. I rate this book from 1 to 5 stars, about 4.5. I like the book, but I personally think it isn't much adventure or funny enough. But it's super good in every other way. So my next book is The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. It is a true story and it's a Netflix movie now. I love the movie and the book. I've read them personally a lot. It's about this boy who grows up in Africa and he has to save his village by creating a windmill. He learns from books how to build it. So it's very good and it's super inspiring and heartwarming. On 1 to 5 star, I'll rate it 4. I love a good true story, but I love more action and adventure in it. So here is an I Survive book. I love these series, and I've read pretty much all of them. This one is Shark Attacks of 1916. I love this book. It's about these kids who are attacked by sharks. When back then, people didn't believe that sharks would attack humans. They actually thought that sharks were scared of humans, so they didn't care about sharks, and they didn't believe it. So, on a scale of 1 to 5, I'll rate this 5. I really love I Survive books, and they're full of adventure and true stuff. It's also good for anyone who loves a good bunch of information, but you want adventure and a lot more adventure and action. So these series have all of what you want. Okay. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, one of my favorites. This is actually one of the first books I read about that were really thick and action-packed. I mean, I've read Harry Potter, but this one has more myth, and you can learn a little more about mythology. So before that, I loved mythology, and I didn't think these were interesting, but until I read the first book, I was glued to it. So I love reading this over and over again. So it's about this kid who's been kicked out of schools because monsters attack him because he's a demigod. Turns out he's the son of Poseidon, and he has to retrieve Zeus's master bolt, which is his strongest weapon, and Zeus is like the king of all the gods in Greek mythology. And so he has to save his mother too, who almost died at the hands of a minotaur, a half-man, half-bull man. I love this book, and on a scale of 1 to 5, I give it a 5 and above. I love it that much. For all the people who love Minecraft, I have this Minecraft The Island. I used to love watching people play Minecraft because my mom doesn't like me playing video games. So I got this book and it's super good. It's about this guy who basically wakes up in Minecraft and he has to learn to survive. It's really fun and action-packed. Scale of 1 to 5, I would choose about, 4.5. And on the inside, it's all words, chapter, but it has this really cool scene on the inside of the cover. So, yeah. Next is the second book of poularmmos. There are 2 books in this series, and then there's a game book. I love them both personally, and I love this one too. It's they fall into the hole again. They have to survive evil Jeanne again. So it's basically like the first one. Okay, this is just like the Percy Jackson book. I love anything by Rick Riordan. He's a great author. I also recommend Stuart Gibbs. But Rick Riordan is a great author. I love his books, and this is the Heroes of Olympus series, The Lost Hero. This is definitely a lot thicker than the Percy Jackson series, but it's very good and action-packed, and I'd give it a 5 and above stars. The Penderwicks. I love this book, and it's so much fun to read. It's about these kids who can't go to their usual summer vacation, so they go to this house, which is on the estate, and they live in a cottage, and they have so much fun with the kid, the son of the landlord. They have so much fun running around and playing during the whole summer. Read this book to find out more about their action-packed adventure during the summer. We're down to the last 2. Wonder. I love this movie and the book. The book is amazing. It's very inspirational and super heartwarming. I cried during the movie, and my sister cried like crazy. It's really heartwarming and sad at the same time. It's about this kid who is disfigured, and he's teased in school a lot, so he doesn't have friends. And he makes a friend and a couple others, and he goes through school and survives. Read this book to see how he survived and how much fun he had during this. We're down to the last one. I love this one again. I love anything that is action-packed, especially Harry Potter. This is one of the first books that this thick that I got. I never got anything thicker until 1st grade. My mom got this, and I hadn't started reading it until I was in 3rd grade, but I was hooked. I love it so much, and it is a great book. It's basically about this kid, Harry, who's been mistreated by his aunt and his uncle and his cousin, who thinks he's like a monster. He lives under the cabinet. So when he finds out he's a wizard, he learns to master his skills, and he gets to move out of the closet into his cousin's spare bedroom. It's a very good book by J.K. Rowling, and I love it so much. On the inside, I've read this one so many times, and I've on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd rate this about 5. I forgot to do the Penderwicks, sorry guys. And this one is a 4.5. This one is definitely a total 5. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bells for my latest videos. Bye guys, see you next time. Enjoy your summer, guys. Bye. Hey guys, did you like this video? If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Oh, one more thing. I will be doing this throughout the whole summer. Each week I'll be reviewing and recommending different books. Each time I get a new one, I'll keep you guys updated. So thank you guys for watching this. Lucas out.